It was late afternoon and I was riding the tube through central London. My destination was Piccadilly Circus. I knew absolutely nothing about it other than a couple of people told me that I needed to go there. I was heading to meet up with Michelle, who I'd only just met the previous evening. When I first arrived in Piccadilly Circus, I didn't know what I was expecting, but it certainly wasn't a smaller, somehow more westernized version of Times Square in New York City. London is a beautiful, culturally diverse city full of incredible sights and sounds, but Piccadilly Circus just ain't one of them. I finally met up with Michelle. She was at a protest, and we got together and decided to ditch the whole place and head into Chinatown. It was easily the right call. Chinatown itself was stunning. Even though there was a very heavy tourist presence, there was clearly a lot of history here, not to mention some of the best food I had in all of London. We took a stroll downtown as the sun began to set and ended up finding this full-room art installation. I'm not even sure what it was, but we walked into this room completely surrounded by these dynamic displays all over screens. Every 5 minutes or so, the art displays would change, and each one was more interesting than the last, from the jellyfish to the mosaics to this, what I would describe as an aurora borealis type show, something that reminded me very heavily of Iceland, so I loved that. In an open room full of dozens of people in the middle of a city more vast than any place I had ever set foot, it felt like me and Michelle were the only two people in all of London for a brief moment. It was an incredible evening, and I loved that I got to share it with her.